Hello, welcome to the episode 1 of Monkey Talk, and my name is Curious Agile George. As you can see, I come from a species that is very agile by nature, and this makes me an authority on the subject of agility. My hope with this YouTube channel is to simplify agility and its construct to humans who seem to make it much more difficult than it really is. Today, we are going to talk about Scrum in a nutshell. I was just looking at the Scrum guide the other day from those two dudes, Jeff and Kem, and it was several pages of blah blah blah. I couldn't make much monkey sense of it, so I guess you are having a lot of trouble with it too. Scrum is a very popular framework that is supposed to make your process of software development agile. It is really fundamentally simple. Software development has been done by traditional methods like waterfall over the years was actually derived from the construction or the factory production line metaphor. Doing work in a sequence of steps and phases was how it was done. Knowledge work doesn't work like that. I'll give you an example. I know that you humans are glued to your mobile phones a lot, and in these phones, you have a lot of apps and you use only a few of them on a daily basis. And even within these apps that you use every day, each of these apps have a lot of features, but you only use a few features at a time. So therein lies the rub. A lot of features are built and customers never use it. So the answer is to build only the most valuable stuff and quickly figure out what the custom from the customer whether your work is really valuable to them or not. That's really the underlying structure of Scrum, backlog prioritization. So all you do is take a small backlog of work, form a small team of humans to work on it, engage a dude or dudette from the business, whom we call the product owner, who prioritizes which work is important, and then the team pulls the most valuable piece of work to build software in short iterative cycles, typically like 2 weeks. The humans then singularly focus on this work and get the working software out to the customer so that they can use it and validate its usage. The team then constantly figures out how to improve and do better in the next 2 weeks in the next sprint. That's pretty much the crux of it, the whole of Scrum. Stay with me, folks. I know it's a lot to take in. Couple of more things to keep in mind. There is also a dude or dudette called the Scrum Master who helps practicing the rules of the game of Scrum. Kind of like Rafiki the monkey, the wise monkey who comes in The Lion King. This is to help the team and the product owner and even the whole organization to constantly improve. The Scrum Master helps the humans stay focused by eliminating all sorts of external interruptions. Mind you, better the Scrum Master be a master Scrum, otherwise, it's not going to be of much use at all. The second thing is really a piece of advice. When you do Scrum, do not replicate the waterfall phases to develop software. This phased approach is not really suitable for small pieces of work every day. The team has to learn to improve by swarming around the work to get it completed. Kind of like you do when you have a production defect, a P1 comes around and everybody drops everything to just focus on this work and get it done. That's how you learn to work every day. That's it today, folks. That's pretty much Scrum in a nutshell. There are lots of small nuances in Scrum, and I shall come back and revisit them in future episodes of Monkey Talk. Talk to you soon. Stay curious and don't forget to eat your bananas. Cheerio!